everybody. We have Jarrod Robertson here with us this morning from Amarillo Crimestoppers, and we're talking about their upcoming Race a Cop event. So, Jarrod, thanks so much for being here this morning.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. So, tell us a little bit about this Race a Cop event coming up.
This is our 4th annual Race a Cop event. We usually do it about every summertime. It's a fundraiser to support Student Crimestoppers of Amarillo. Of course, Student Crimestoppers of Amarillo is a nonprofit organization. Although we work for the police department, the program itself is actually a nonprofit. So we don't get any tax money. We don't get any of the budget money through the police department. We have to do all of our fundraising locally, and that's what helps supports us throughout the year.
Okay. Now with this event, you were telling me off camera, y'all had some pretty cool stuff that went on last year. Y'all raced the school bus?
We had a school bus, we had a fire truck. Like I said, we invite multiple agencies out. So we'll have multiple local agencies out running their cars. And then I think the police department itself will have 8 different types of or 8 cars out there of the police departments. Okay. 3 different types out there running. So if you want to run against the black and white, or if you want to run against one of the white Dodges or the trucks, we'll be out there.
Man, okay. See, you can race and not get a ticket. That's a great part about it.
Exactly.
Okay. What was kind of the inspiration behind this? Because it's a pretty cool deal. What was the inspiration behind it?
So back in 22, when we first started this, it was basically just to get a dialogue going with people about the severity of straight racing and what can happen. A lot of people don't realize that, the laws that go along with street racing. It ranges from a Class B misdemeanor of a low fine all the way up to a 2nd-degree felony if you have serious injury, bodily injury, or death. And one of the unusual things about if you're caught for street racing is the police department can come in and civilly forfeit your cars. So it's one of the only ones that you can do that with through misdemeanor and felony offenses. The majority of them are all felony. Right. But street racing, we can come in, and if you've done it enough, or if there's been enough injury or damage, we can actually come in and take your car from you. So it's one of those deals that we want to just give you the ability to come out. It's a safe, controlled environment to see how fast your ride is.
Absolutely. Now how much is it to get into the event?
So it's $15 to get in at the gates.
Right.
If you want to race, you have to purchase what's called a tech card. That tech card is $25. Those will also be sold at the gate. Law enforcement, military with ID get in for free, and kids 12 and under are free. Okay.
Now, you say y'all been doing this 4 years.
4 years.
What's it kind of been like to watch it evolve just over, and get bigger and grow a little bit year over year?
With Amarillo Dragway, they have a bunch of supporters anyways that come out there all the time. So they're always out there supporting us. But to see the public come out and start getting involved with it and just being able, your Teslas, your school buses, your fire truck. Who would ever think that you would see a fire truck running down a quarter-mile track? But just to get those people out there, and like I said, it's a safe, controlled environment. We're out there, and it's if you're trying to see how fast your car is, or if you think you know how fast your car is and you want to go against somebody else out there, bring it out. And like I said, it's not just racing against us. You can race against us, but all the other people, all the other participants involved, you can line up and race against them. So if you see somebody that you're like, oh, that Camaro over there, I've always wanted to race a Camaro. Let's talk and run these. And you can get up on the line and race them.
Man, that's pretty cool, man. That sounds like a plan. All right, Jarrod, well, thanks so much for being here this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. And for more information, you know where to go. My High Plan.